Bonjour, buenos dias, magandang umaga. Welcome to the inner sanctum of my chamber of chakras. And thank you for joining me on another episode of Astro Affirmation for September 22nd, 2023. It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Yes, today is the last day of Virgo season, and it's going out with a bang and flying colors. Oh yeah, feel the energy? Yes, we have made the necessary changes to improve ourselves and optimize our lives during the Virgo season. We worked on our inner strength and fortitude to maximize production of love and happiness in our lives, as well as taking care of ourselves to be of service to others, right? We have become better than we were the day before, and we are getting closer to our ultimate goal of being the truest of who we are. We are in a transition period with the moon entering Capricorn today, right? Open up, Capricorns. Yes, you, JR. The moon will be in your natal sun sign today. So the sacred secretion is flowing from the land of milk and honey in the core of your brain, from the pituitary and pineal glands. Yes, let it flow. Open up and let that sacred secretion flow down your spine to plant at the base, to sprout and grow and mature and evolve into the truest of who you are, to live up to your fullest potential. In addition, the collective consciousness is shifting from working on wellness to establishing balanced relationships. Yes, the scales of Libra. I'll show you with my clipboard. Right? The scales of Libra is comme ci, comme ça right now. You know, teeter-tottering to perfect symmetry in beauty and justifying harmony in the wholeness of duality, to realize that those polar opposites are two sides of the same coin, right? Yes, take the middle way and you carry your cross. Love it. Anyway, yeah, those polar opposites are two sides of the same coin, you dig? To be fair and just, that coin must be balanced, right? That said, let's sing our theme song to synchronize our spirits and harmonize our hearts to the music of the spheres and celebrate our oneness in diversity. Here we go. Now for our coffee talk. Grab your cuppa of whatever and let's spill some tea. Got mine here in my Slytherin Harry Potter coffee mug. See, it's green on the inside. Yeah, so fall is here. Yeah, it's been cloudy and cold here in the IE, which is a nice change of pace, actually, from the triple digit of August to triple digit temps in August. We survived. We're still here. But you know, this fall weather, it's kind of making me feel uneasy. Makes me want to throw up. Yeah. Like the transformation is a little nauseating, right? And it's giving me nightmares. I had a nightmare last night. I don't really care to share it. But not only is the sun changing signs from Virgo to Libra, yeah, tomorrow it's going to be Libra season, but also the moon is moving. At the same time, the moon is moving from Sagittarius to Capricorn, also today. Yes, and on top of all that, it is autumnal equinox, right? The fall equinox is today, when night and day are in equilibrium. Yeah, and then after today, night will come sooner and darkness will be longer, right? Yeah, falling leaves and dead trees make me sad. Even though I know they'll grow back and come alive again in the spring. But yeah, you know, I'm kind of feeling sad and melancholy. But I'm feeling the energy of Venus, right? The planet of romance and creativity. Don't you just want to chill with your loved ones and have like intimate conversations by the fire or something, you know, or just chat about this and that over some cheese and crackers, right? Maybe a little wine. Yeah. Fridays are inspirational days to bring a brand new, more positive perspective on life, to love and be loved, no? What a perfect day for the heart chakra to rule, right? The heart chakra is that bridge between the mind and the soul, the physical and spiritual, you know? The upper and lower chakras, right? See how the heart is right in the middle of those two groups of three, the lower three chakras and the upper three chakras, the physical and spiritual. Yeah, the heart chakra unites our dual nature, right? This is what I call the soul because it deals mainly with like survival, right? Our physical aspect. And then the upper three chakras I call the spirit because they're more, they deal more with spirituality, right? The heart is right smack dab between those two groups of three, between our dual nature, right? So the heart chakra unites our dual nature, harmonizing their frequency to become one. It's called the Anahata in Sanskrit, meaning unstruck, unbeaten, unhurt, infinite rhythm of the heart and its everlasting unconditional love. Okay, the mantra for the heart chakra is hum. Hum. Hum is a sound vibration of the eternal self that says to the universe, I am that I am that I am. The color of the heart chakra's light energy is green, right? Green symbolizes nature, eternal life, harmony, tranquility, and peace. Green is the color of growth and renewal, giving us hope and optimism, as well as balancing willpower, our gut, with a spoken word, because the heart chakra combines the color. Green is a combination of yellow and blue, right? When you combine those two colors together, yellow and blue, a perfect balance, you get green for the heart chakra. So it balances our willpower with a spoken word, right? So I got this green Ira scarf that my daughter TLC, aka Trinity Lauren Conley, got from Ireland when she went over there a few years ago with her best friend New. Have it wrapped around my hair. I look like Poe's dad in Disney's Kung Fu Panda. You know Poe, right? Kung Fu Panda. His dad, the duck who makes noodles and pork buns. Doesn't it look like his turban? Yeah, I remember back in the Philippines, we used to go to an outdoor eatery, you know. I don't want to say restaurant because it's like one of those outdoor posts where you can, like, they cook right in front of you, and you can eat on the outside. Anyway, this place in the Philippines where they serve noodle soup and pork buns like Kung Fu Panda dad. But back there, we call them Mami and Shapao. Okay? So anyway, that's how my headdress looks today, I think. But I've got my, you know, teal green earrings and eye makeup and matte press-on, green press-on nails, dark green, all my greens, right? Green outfit, seafoam green shell necklace. Yeah, I try to, you know, wear as much green as possible when it's heart chakra days. Yeah. And I also want to share my latest crochetation. Another ice flower mandala that I am on the last row of. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let me back up a bit. I love it. See? I'm right here. All I need are these pico stitch to go on the tip, so it could go on a table, like a tablecloth. Yeah, the first one I made was for the round table in my bedroom suite. So this one is going to go out to the balcony on top to cover the round trash bin that I use to collect my cigarette butts. So yeah, wear green. Eat green foods like vegetables like celery and lettuce, fruits like green grapes. Drink green tea. Surround yourself with the color green to open, activate, and balance the heart chakra. Yes, the center of love and compassion. For connection in relationships, right? The symbol can be best seen on my chakra shawl. I don't have it ready today, but it's easy to show. Oh, my nails are falling. Okay, so here is, oop, it's upside down. Sorry about that. Here is the symbol on my chakra shawl for the heart chakra. See that? It's a lotus flower with 12 petals. Here we go. Okay. Representing the light and dark side of being human. Okay. So those 12 petals can represent 12 virtues of the heart, such as bliss, peace, harmony, love, understanding, empathy, clarity, purity, unity, compassion, kindness, and forgiveness. Or they can also represent vrittis, which are 12 negative thoughts that surface the mind, like lust, fraud, indecision, repentance, hope, anxiety, longing, impartiality, arrogance, incompetence, discrimination, and defiance. The key to happiness is to have heart-brain coherence, so that the thoughts and feelings work out for the good of the whole being. Get small? Yeah. There's also a 6-pointed star in the center of the circle of consciousness, right? Symbolizing the divine male and female energies within each of us. It's a hexagram. 2 intersecting triangles, one pointing up and the other pointing down. The union of masculine and feminine energy. Okay? The heart chakra integrates the material world with the spiritual world. 7wisdoms.org says it is the immovable, penetrating consciousness and total surrender and devotion into one unified state of being. So here on my chakra shawl, you can only see it on a flat surface, so it's 2D, right? But if you use your imagination and look at this hexagram as a 3-dimensional shape, then you can see that it's 2 tetrahedrons. This is a tetrahedron. A tetrahedron is a pyramidal shaped based pyramid with 3 pyramidal lateral sides. Okay, so the hexagram here, seen in a 3-dimensional perspective, you can see that it's actually 2 tetrahedrons interlocked, right? And this is a star tetrahedron called a Merkaba. Mer means light, Ka means spirit, and Ba means body. So Merkaba means, it translates to light, spirit, body. Okay? That's this sacred geometrical shape. It's made up of 2 interlocked tetrahedrons, one pointing up for the male energy and one pointing down for the female energy. Okay? Like I said, it's also called the star tetrahedron because look, when you put those 2 tetrahedrons together like this, it looks like a star, right? So the male tetrahedron for the energy from the sky spins clockwise, and the female one for the energy from the earth spins counterclockwise. So they're asynchronistically spinning with each other, creating a magnetic field around the body or around the heart as a chariot of light to transport you to a higher level of consciousness. Remember the flow of energy that I showed you before with my arms, right? Because the flow of energy comes from above and below, from the sky and the earth, and it flows through your body simultaneously and meets at the heart, where it gets transmuted into love and compassion, like the pain and suffering of life gets transmuted into love and compassion, and then the spiritual, it blends it together. It meets here at the heart. Okay, so the energy from above and the energy from below flow throughout our body and makes this electromagnetic field forming like a toroidal shape around your body, right? And it meets here at the heart, the Merkaba, where it's transmuted into love and compassion, transcending matter and ascending to spirit. Okay? I have been studying the tabernacle of God in the Bible. It's in Exodus chapter 25 through chapter 40 is when they describe, when God described how it should be made and how it is made. But I see a correlation to the 7 primary chakras. Yeah. 7 primary chakras in our spine, in the core of our being. I see a correlation to this 7 parts of the tabernacle of God. Yeah, just like I saw it in the armor of God. Remember, I showed you this book before, and I was telling you that I correlated it to the chakras. Also, I even marked the different armor, the different weapons with corresponding chakra wheels, right? Yeah. I saw another correlation when I was studying a tabernacle of God. The armor of God, by the way, if you want to look at that, is in Ephesians 6:11 through 13. Yeah, but the tabernacle of God is laid out with 7 parts too, just like our chakra system. Yeah. The gate, the altar, the laver, the lampstand, the bread, the incense, right? And the ark. 7. 7. Just like the 7 chakras. So I invite you over the weekend, look into that and share with me your inspirations by commenting below. Okay? I leave you now with these Bible passages to reflect on today. The first one is from Proverbs chapter 20, verse 27. It says, "The spirit of man is the lamp of the Lord, searching all the innermost parts of his being." Okay? Inner world. Next one is 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." And the last one, James chapter 1, verse 17. "Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow or turning." That's all I have for you today. And once again, I honor God in you and me. Namaste. Have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday.